In this video, we are going to learn all the preposition in respect to time. Watch full video to clarify your confusion. Let's start learning the use of preposition in case of the year. We always have to use in while talking about the year. For example, in 2020, likewise, in 2021. Similarly, when talking about month, we again use in. For example, in January, in February. But what you have to keep in mind is, when it comes to specific date or day, we always use the preposition on. For your reference, on the 10th of February or on the 10th of February 2021. Another example is on the 11th of February or on the 11th of February 2021. Ting ting. Switch on. Let's talk about weekdays now. So, when we talk about weekdays, we always use the preposition on. For example, on Sunday, likewise, on Friday. Tick tick. Now let's move forward with the use of preposition in exact time. We always use the preposition at when talking about the time. For example, at 8 o'clock, at 6 o'clock, or at 12:15. Not just exact time, but also certain points within the day uses the preposition at. Let's have a look on it. When it's 12 at night, we say at midnight. When it's time just before the sunrise, we say at dawn. Likewise, we say at sunrise, just in the morning. Now, when it's 12 at day, we say either at midday or at noon. Followed by sunset, we say at sunset. When it time just after sunset and before getting dark, we say at dusk.
Wait, let me process first. Okay, now move forward.
Now, when we talk about the parts of days, we use the preposition in. Let me make it clear with just examples. Morning, afternoon, evening and night are the part of the days. So we normally say in the morning, in the early morning. For example, wake up in the morning, jogging in the morning. Likewise, we say in the afternoon. For example, studying in the afternoon or meeting in the afternoon. Similarly, in context of evening as well, we use the preposition in. For example, returning home in the evening or get together in the evening. But what you have to remember is, we normally use the preposition at when talking about the nighttime. For example, dinner at night, another one is sleeping at night.
Fur. Oh, it's 4.
Now, let's talk about the use of preposition in case of duration of time. Past, present and future time as well. Let's start with the smallest unit of time, that is, second, followed by minutes. Now, remember the other durations in order: hours, days, weeks, months, and finally a year. For these durations of time, we usually use three main prepositions. In. For. Ago. In is used when talking about the time remaining before something happens. For example, I will call you in 10 minutes. Train will arrive in 3 hours. I will complete my project in 2 years. Similarly, you can say, in 5 seconds, in 5 minutes, in 5 hours, in 5 days, in 5 weeks, in 5 months, and in 5 years. Another preposition is for. For is used when talking about how long something lasts. For example, the traffic light stayed red for 45 seconds. I was sick for 3 days. The project will last for 2 years. Likewise, you can say for 5 seconds, for 55 minutes, for 12 hours, for 15 days, for 3 weeks, for 5 months, and for 5 years according to the context. Third preposition is ago. Ago is used when talking about how long before now something happened. For example, I called you 10 minutes ago. We met 2 weeks ago. She moved to this city 6 months ago. Likewise, you can also say 5 seconds ago, 55 minutes ago, 12 hours ago, 15 days ago, 3 weeks ago, 5 months ago, and 5 years ago according to the context. Now let's learn about the use of preposition in terms of festivals. We always use the preposition at when talking about festivals. For example, at Christmas. Another one is at Holy. But when it's day added with the festivals, we use the preposition on. Let's dive deep into it. When it's just Christmas, we say at Christmas, but when it's Christmas Day, we use on Christmas Day. Likewise, we use at New Year when talking generally about the occasion, but when we talk about the specific day, we say on New Year's Day. Another example is when we are talking about our birthday, we always say on birthday. Now let's shift our topic toward the interval of time. When talking about the interval of time for certain time frame, we use from and to. For example, the training will run from May 1st to June 1st. Another context is use of preposition while talking about the deadline. For example, I need to submit my report by the 1st of June. When something has been started in the past and that has been continued until present, then, in that situation, the preposition since is used. For example, the project has been running since May 1st. When something continues up to a particular point in the present or future, the preposition until is used. For example, the project will run until May 1st. This is all for today. Hope you understood whole concept visually. If you're a student, share this video with your friends, and if you're a teacher, then share it with your students. If you want to learn other similar topics visually and in a fun way, then please do like this video, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon with the new video. Bye bye guys.